Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go, this is Valley News Live at noon.
New at noon, after months of searching, the wait is over. Today, West Fargo announced that they have found their new police chief. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Lisa Bedeau. During a special City Commission meeting this morning, City Administrator Tina Fisk recommended FBI Supervisory Special Agent Heath Yankee with Commissioner's approval, and he won the spot. West Fargo Mayor Rich Mattern says that Yankee's experience is what made him stand out.
I was very impressed with both of them, but I think, his 15 years with the FBI and his leadership experience really stood out to me, and so I think it was a good choice.
The city's goal is to have everything settled and approved by the July 5th City Commission meeting. A motorcyclist was taken to the hospital after colliding with another bike. The Minnesota State Patrol says two motorcycles were traveling together on Highway 59 in Otter Tail County when one of them slowed down for a car and got hit by the other one. The crash caused one of the bikes to roll, and the rider, 71-year-old Kenneth Bauer of Barnesville, was taken to the hospital. His injuries are not believed to be life-threatening. Fargo police are investigating after an assault that left a man bleeding from the head. Police say it happened around 11:30 last night on the 400 block of 5th Street North. Police say when officers arrived, they found a man bleeding from the face. Officers say they are looking for a man in connection with the incident, but have not given us any information as to who that person is. It's a less than ideal Friday afternoon, cool and rainy. Let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli. You warned us this morning. I still did not like it when I went outside this morning.
Oh yeah, and it feels even colder than you would think out there. 63 right now in Fargo and Alexandria, 57 at Bemidji and Devil's Lake, and a 59 at Jamestown. And there's the wind from the northwest, mainly between 15 and 30 miles per hour, with some higher gusts to close to 40 miles per hour. We are seeing the cloud line a little further off to the west than we thought, so the entire viewing area is seeing clouds right now, and some rain showers are developing as you make your way into portions of northwestern Minnesota and down into Lakes Country. They are just light showers, nothing big, but they're definitely making it feel cooler than it is. Fargo will be breezy to windy today, mainly dry though, mostly cloudy skies, but highs only getting into the mid-60s. Now we're going to have to wait a little while before we get back to some sunshine and warm air. We'll tell you when that happens coming up a little later on in the newscast.
Get that hoodie back out. It's chilly out there. Thank you. New at noon, Fargo police have identified the man hit by a train. Investigators say 51-year-old Pernell Poitra from Moorhead suffered serious injuries as a result of the incident. Officers responded to the 500 block of Robert Street around 2:30 yesterday morning. Poitra was rushed by ambulance to the hospital, but his condition right now is unknown. Police say the incident is still under investigation. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum has declared 26 counties in the state to be in a drought emergency. This allows the State Water Commission to reactivate a water supply assistance program for livestock producers. Wildfires are also a concern. The statewide fire index shows 5 western counties in high danger and 11 northeastern counties in moderate danger. Also, 19 counties currently have burn bans, some restricting fireworks. People are encouraged to contact their local fire department or emergency management office for the most current restrictions. To get a full list of the 26 counties, just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story. The Senate plan to repeal and replace Obamacare is in trouble after a group of conservative senators says the plan doesn't go far enough in being fiscally conservative. But some moderate Republicans worry it goes too far. Seth Lemon is on Capitol Hill with a look at what GOP leaders have to do to win the votes needed to pass the bill.
We cannot support the current bill.
Kentucky Senator Rand Paul and 3 other GOP senators say the newly released Senate health care plan is dead on arrival unless they see some major changes. The 4 are sticking together to get changes such as fewer government subsidies designed to make health insurance more affordable.
As we estimate the costs of the subsidies to buy insurance, we actually believe that they may exceed or at least equal the subsidies that are in Obamacare.
President Donald Trump will help lead talks to get the reluctant Republicans on board.
Well, there are also 4 good guys and they're 4 friends of mine, and I think that they'll probably get there. We'll have to see.
The problem facing GOP leaders is that any changes that move the bill further to the right have the potential to alienate moderate Republicans.
Obviously, I have a very different view than Senator Cruz or Senator Paul about the direction the bill should be heading in.
Maine Senator Susan Collins and some others are worried about the bill rolling back Obamacare's expansion of Medicaid and putting limits on federal funding of the program.
That could cause states to shrink eligibility, to cut people who really need health care from the program.
Majority Leader Mitch McConnell insists he wants a vote before the 4th of July recess, leaving GOP leaders 1 week to win over more votes. Seth Lemon for CBS News, Capitol Hill.
No Democrat will support the plan, which means Republicans can only afford to lose 2 Republican votes in the Senate, or else the bill will fail. The woman accused of firing a gun at police officers during the Dakota Access Pipeline protest is being released to a halfway home. Redfin Palace will be transported to Center Inc. in Fargo once space is available. She has been in custody since her arrest back on October 27th. She will remain at the halfway house while she awaits her trial date. It's Friday, and that means it's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Reginald Johnson Jr. is wanted for criminal conspiracy and unlawful use of personal ID, which are felonies. His picture's on your TV screen right now. Take a look and call your local law enforcement if you have any information on his whereabouts. Brenden Daisy, the boy who was featured in the Netflix series Making a Murderer, has won what some say is a major victory. A federal appeals court has upheld a ruling that overturned Daisy's murder conviction. The state of Wisconsin has 90 days to retry Daisy, or the decision is final. He was convicted in 2007 for helping his uncle rape and murder a Wisconsin photographer. The uncle, Stephen Avery, is serving a life sentence in a Wisconsin prison. Police in London say the fire at an apartment tower that left at least 79 people dead started in a freezer. They're also reporting this afternoon that insulation and tiles in the 24-story building had failed fire safety tests. London police say manslaughter charges are being considered over the fire. The culinary community is taking advantage of the legalization of marijuana in a lot of states. Ahead here at noon, how some chefs are combining food and the controversial drug. But next here at noon, we'll find out from meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli when we will warm up again.